Deep in the jungle lived a giant elephant named Ekon. Ekon was known for his booming laugh and even bigger ego. He spent his days boasting about his size, often looking down upon the smaller creatures. One day, while strolling through the dense undergrowth, he spotted a tiny mouse, Millie, scurrying about. "Look at you," Ekon trumpeted, his voice shaking the leaves. "Such a tiny thing. What good are you?" Millie, though startled, stood her ground. "Size doesn't determine worth, Ekon," she squeaked bravely. Ekon scoffed, finding the idea absurd, and lumbered on. Later that afternoon, Ekon's boasting led him into trouble. He wandered too close to a hunter's snare, a cleverly hidden net strong enough to trap even the largest elephant. He struggled, his mighty legs thrashing, but the net held firm. His bellows of frustration echoed through the jungle, attracting several monkeys who watched from the trees, chattering and giggling. Desperate, Ekon cried out for help. Millie, who had been collecting seeds nearby, heard his pleas. She saw the net ensnaring Ekon's leg, its strong fibers digging into his thick skin. Remembering Ekon's earlier words, Millie felt a surge of defiance mixed with compassion. She knew she had to help. She scurried towards the net, her tiny claws working tirelessly. She began gnawing at the thick ropes, her little teeth surprisingly effective against the tough fibers. The monkeys watched in stunned silence, their previous amusement replaced by awe. It took hours of determined chewing, but Millie finally freed Ekon from the snare. Ekon, exhausted but relieved, looked at the tiny mouse with newfound respect. "Millie," he said, his voice humbled, "I was wrong. You may be small, but your courage and strength are immense." Millie smiled, a tiny, triumphant smile. "Remember, Ekon," she squeaked, "size doesn't matter. It's what's inside that counts." From that day on, Ekon treated all creatures with respect, regardless of their size, carrying the lesson Millie had taught him deeply in his heart. The monkeys, having witnessed the entire event, spread the tale throughout the jungle, ensuring everyone learned the valuable lesson that size truly doesn't matter.